On Ice Hockey UKTV in association with SMP Europe. Just take a look behind me. These are your Great Britain boys getting ready for the first game in the 2021 World Championship right here in the Olympic Sports Centre in Riga, Latvia. Of course, you know, they're facing the second seed Russia, second seed in the world, and it's only the second meeting between the two sides since 1994. What a special day it is for a number of people in particular. Taff, the equipment manager, 150 games for Great Britain. What a legend you are, Taff. Ben Bounds, great to get your 50th cap, Ben. 50 caps since making his debut over the road, actually, in Arena Riga back in 2013. That was the second special cap. And then debut caps for Lewis Hook, Josh Tetlow, and David Clement. So a very special presentation before the game in the GB dressing room. This is what happened in the game against Russia.
Here's Grigorenko, an Olympic champion in 2018 with the Olympic athlete from Russia squad in Pyeongchang. Grigorenko, 2 points against the Czech Republic yesterday. Plays it to Morozov. Morozov back to the point. Ozhiganov to Grigorenko. Grigorenko waits, tries to go back post. Oh, what a shot! 1-0 on the goal by Berdashov. That's his second of the competition. Power play goal, Russia.
Yeah, Berdashov had enough time to pick the top corner, and the good puck movement from the Russians, and they don't throw it away. I was saying they're very clinical, and they're not afraid to move the puck around for 30 seconds before they go for that one great opportunity, and Berdashov finish that off. Whistle didn't have much of a chance. He's playing the shot off the boards here, and
it's down. Here's Ben O'Connor, 3 assists in 2019. Drops it to Hammond. Perlini off the heel of the stick of Hammond, and once again dumped down, this time by Zadorov, who played for the Chicago Blackhawks this season. Well, what can you say about that? We just said they had that shorthanded goal, and I almost took my breath away. It's so aggressive, and Corey Neilson knows it's one of those ones where whenever this guy is on the ice, Mikhail Grigorenko, it's going to be difficult. Back to the point, and again, there's that quick one-timer. GB doing a good job keeping Rafikov and company to the outside. Lakovic, pressure. And as we approach the halfway mark of the first period, it's Kuzmenko right back in. Kuzmenko drags, gets the shot across, and it's Berdashov. 3-0 Berdashov's second goal of the game. And it's just tic-tac-toe from Russia, 3-0.
well, again, Berdashov, all he's doing is he's moving out to the dot on the far side of the ice in the offensive zone. No one's picking him up, and he's just teeing off when he gets that puck, and you just can't give the Russians that kind of open space in your defensive zone. And
Hammond up the right side. Phillips into the corner. Throws a hit on Zadorov. Davey Phillips a long way from his defensive position. He's going to have to get back now as the speedy Tolchinsky's away. Tolchinsky now alone scores! Sergei Tolchinsky blows by everyone. 4-0.
well, Tolchinsky just gets behind the defense, splits the defense, gets that pass. The Russians will do that one pass to get out of the zone. Someone stretches, leaves the zone quickly, and they catch GB out. And again, I mentioned how clinical this team is, and when you give them an opportunity like this, C3 GB4 is right down in the corner. Defenseman got caught up on the ice on the play. O'Connor just can't get over to help out his deep partner who's out of position.
Of course, it's Zub, the Ottawa Senators defenseman in the penalty box for Russia. Tripping call. Provorov. Still 1:20 to go here for GB to try and claw one back. We're under 2 minutes remaining in the opening period. Here's Provorov through the middle. Grigorenko gives it away to Earhart. There's Connolly. Flips it back to Dallas Earhart. His brother Travis. A big miss for GB in this tournament. Dowd, cross ice for Myers. Myers stays on side. Rims it around. Coming in from the left side was Kirk. There's the play from Myers. Back to Liam Kirk. Looking for a perfect outlet pass. But look at the sticks in the lane from Russia. So aggressive on the penalty kill. Voronkov and company. Connolly on the re-entry on the right side. 1:15 remaining. Here's Dowd. Dowd cross ice. Oh, what a play! Kirk scores! Liam Kirk with his first ever senior goal for Great Britain. GB are on the board. 4-1 hockey. hockey game.
Oh, what a finish from Kirk. He's got a great wrist shot, and he finishes the play off perfectly. Just good movement of the puck from GB, you know, down the ice into the offensive zone. And this is the guy you want to get the pass at the last second for the shot. And Kirk certainly fit. Good patience on the wall there. Good job coming up the ice from Dowd. Makes a nice pass across from Kirk. But the patience on the wall from Conley creates the play. He doesn't throw the puck deep. He makes a play. Pass comes across here eventually to Kirk. It's in the back. And a big goal for GB. They certainly needed this. They've been under pressure from the Russians. The Russians have had a few power plays where they made it tough on GB, but GB answered back with a power play goal of their own.
Big shout out to Geraldine Ellis, loud and proud for GB in West Bridgeford. That is Chris Ellis's mom. She's one of the biggest hockey fans, one of the biggest Team GB fans you'd ever want to meet. And Geraldine usually travels to the tournament, watching from home. Chris Ellis doing a great job as always on the editorial side for Team GB. Thanks for tuning in, Geraldine. You can reach out as well at freesports_TV at Murph on Ice. Here's Karnikov. Karnikov breaks in. Oh, what a finish. We've said it time and time again, it doesn't take much, and Pavel Karnikov had literally a second or the blink of an eye, sheds everybody, and just slides that past the pad of Whistle inside the post. 5-1 hockey game.
Yeah, Karnikov uses his long reach to just push that puck past Whistle and slide it into the back of net. Dallas Earhart here gets caught a little bit right here on this play. Just doesn't pivot quick enough. Gets his stick down, but can't get his stick in there enough.
Now Berdashov flips the puck backwards. Kuzmenko, little head fake. Richardson doesn't buy it. And now Ozhiganov. And now it's a power play, the 6th power play of the game, albeit a short one after the 4-on-4 sequence for Russia. Here's Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko scores! A rocket into the top corner, power play goal. It's 6-1.
Yeah, that's just a great shot. And Kuzmenko, his first game in the tournament, this certainly looks sharp, and he just pulls it in, fires it high, beats Whistle, but that is a top shot. I mean, you don't see anything much better than this. Just watch good movement again here from Russia, and then they realize that they're on the power play eventually.
Head hook to Ferrara. Ferrara sends it across for a hook, but Zadorov, always in the right position, is Nikita Zadorov. Perlini with the steal, short-lived as Voronkov comes rumbling back in. Voronkov to Karnikov, and Clements with an excellent defensive stick for Great Britain. 7 minutes to go in the contest. Karnikov out front, Slepyshev. What a finish by Slepyshev. They said no goal. Slepyshev says it's under the bar. And again, I think they're going to want to look at that. Slepyshev comes right back out front. Slepyshev tries to jam it home this time. And Kirk and Perlini finally touch up. Looks like we've got a penalty on the play, but Slepyshev is saying that's a goal. And with 6:40 remaining, the officials, Christoph Sternut, Michael Cherig, Jonathan Merton, and Elias Sievald will have some conversations here, Paul.
Yeah, Slepyshev was pretty sure that he scored that one, and it kind of looked like he did the way the puck came back out of the net. But we'll have to wait and see here. But there'll be a power play for Russia if the goal doesn't count. And let's have a look here. It's the second whack at it, definitely in the net there. You can see it goes. Or you can tell by the way the puck came out softly rather than quickly that it gets into the back of the net. And Slepyshev gets that second whack. Kirk does a good job stopping the first one, but then Slepyshev doesn't miss the second one up and over the shoulder of Whistle. Whistle knows that it's in because of the sound. You can see he soon realizes that straight away.
Here's Provorov. Protects the puck, slides it ahead to Barabanov. A couple of seconds remaining, that'll do it. It was a brave opening effort from Great Britain, but Russia will skate off with a 7-1 victory. Liam Kirk, a bit of magic for Great Britain, his first ever senior goal with 1:14 left in the opening period on the power play from Dowd and Connolly, the Sheffield connection there.
Corey, how do you break down that game?
Well, obviously, stiff competition. Russia's a fabulous side. Congratulations to them. I thought, our players played hard. Obviously, as a group, we haven't played a game together yet, and we just talked to them about sticking with it, playing as hard as they can, and skating and competing. And I thought, outclassed a little bit with just a lot of the talent, but we battled, we worked, and I thought, for the most part, aside from a few easy things to clean up, we competed hard, we kept them to the outside, and we made them earn some stuff.
Corey, do you take some heart from the fact that at some periods 5-on-5 you match them? Yes, there was bad periods, but do you kind of focus on the positives rather than the scoreline?
I think so. I mean, let's be honest, the pace of the game is so much faster than our players are used to right now. I mean, we've worked them hard, we've drilled them into the D-zone concepts and all the things they have to do, but when you're playing against players who skate that fast or that strong and have that natural ability that those guys have, you're going to get on the wrong side of bodies. And when you get on the wrong side of bodies, you take penalties. And obviously when a group like that gets on the power play, they're dangerous. And not only does that contribute to them scoring goals, but it also contributes to fatigue. And once fatigue happens, you can't really get out of your zone, you don't have the energy. But I think there's so many positive things to build on. For us, a group that's, we worked our way from the inside out, protected the house, and especially after the first period, I didn't think we gave them a whole lot of clean, empty net chances, things like that. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud of the guys for just keeping going.
As a team, how do you go about preparing for a game so quickly, less than 24 hours now against Slovakia?
Well, the biggest thing now is rest. So these guys, they're going to go cool down, get lots of food in their bellies, and thankfully the food and everything at these tournaments is just fabulous. The preparation, all that stuff. So these guys will be well fed, well nourished, well ready to go. It's just again getting their minds kind of reset and understanding the process of this is where we are at this stage. And there's a lot of positives to take from it and a lot of things to grow on. So I think they'll be fine. They're going to get ready for tomorrow, and we'll go out there and give our best shot.
And just finally, what challenges will Slovakia bring?
Oh, if I told you now. No, they're obviously they've got some great players, some great young talent, which is nice to see this year in this tournament, that they're actually letting a lot of the kids play, see some incredible talent. And obviously we just have to try our best to match the talent they have and outwork them every shift.
Liam, well, let's start with congratulations. Your first GB goal. Just tell me about that feeling.
Yeah, it was definitely exciting. It was nice to get it early on in the game, even though we were 4-0 down, but it seemed like we were going to bounce back and get a couple. But it was a great pass from Dowdy, and I was just in the right spot and picked my spot and it went in. So it's definitely nice to get that first one out of the way. That's for sure.
You played some of the best teams in the world 2 years ago, Canada and USA, just to mention two. How did Russia compare?
They played a different style. They were just really physical, strong on pucks. We're playing the best teams in the world, and a lot of us haven't played a lot of hockey this year, if any at all. These guys have played a full season KHL or NHL, and then they got 3 exhibition games. And I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses, but it definitely makes a difference. So for us, we just want to keep getting better and improving as the tournament goes on. So.
Do you look at the positives, you look at the goal, you look at the times when you skated at them and skated with them, the periods, even the first 5 minutes, spells in the second and third period. Is that what you draw strength from to take you on into the tournament?
Yeah, for sure. You definitely look at the positives and see what you did good, but you also, you don't say negatives, but you view what you can do better. So, I'm sure we'll have a meeting over different clips, but like you say, we're not being stupid. They are, great world-class teams, so they are going to break us down at times, but we just got to make sure, as long as we're competing, that's the main thing. So, like you said, just get better and better every day, and hopefully we can take some results as we get going.
This is a tough turnaround for you because you'll play the early game now in your second game against Slovakia. What do you do personally? Are you now going to have to just switch off, or will you be thinking about that game already?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you know that it's going to be a quick turnaround, like you said, but you just got to do what you can to recover, get some sleep, and then just be ready to go tomorrow. These tournaments, everyone here has pretty much played in one, if it's at the junior level or at the men's, so they know that it's a quick turnaround and games come hard and fast. So for us, as long as we're prepared and ready, that's the main thing.